A school like Leah is needed in our communities because it's Christian-based. It teaches our kids good character, and it helps our kids prove or build their morals, as well as give them good skills to integrate into our communities.
We all know a good education is essential. It's like a fundamental factor. It helps in the development of children and just people in general, where they're able to thrive, like you mentioned, be it economically, technologically, social skills. So that Leah provides all of that. And we believe in their vision, we believe in their mission as well.
For this kind of idea, the Legacy of Excellence Academy, it was for me a good response to the threat the Lord is sending us.
I feel like online school makes things so much easier. Looking at the future and where we're heading to, I feel like the teenagers like us, like they will have so much things to do apart from school, like maybe jobs or maybe in families that are dysfunctional. Like really, sometimes you might find children having roles of mothers or their fathers. There's so many things to do at home. And then the part of going from home to school, it makes things so much harder and gives stress to the student, which sometimes it may result into failure in school and all of that. So I feel like online school, this idea is very innovative. It's going to be so much easier. It's going to promote so much things in the future.
As we know, we have been going through traditional ways of education, going from school to from home to school to study with our books. And I think Legacy of Excellence Academy promotes the good living of the children, where they will not need to wake up early and get hard time to prepare themselves, asking themselves if they are going to be late at school, because they will be having all the materials necessary to attend school on time. On few materials needed: a computer, a phone, Wi-Fi. Only three main materials needed, compared to traditional school where you also pay transport, you pay for the books, you pay for it increases expenditure on the family finance.
A school like LEA is important because you're not being told the same Western lies that you've been being told the same every single year and every single grade. You're being told the truth and not something somebody has decided to tell you because they want you to believe something.
LEA is important because of the religious aspect that's been brought back into the classroom and the teaching of true African history and not the colonizer's perspective. So LEA is important in that aspect of empowering our youth.
Now, as you know, a lot of things have changed because of the COVID pandemic. My own child spent several months at home learning from home. Now, there are many, in fact, more children than the ones that are able to learn from home. Poor country like Rwanda and most other African countries, they don't have the means to have children attend school using the technology that some other schools have been able to do. Now, your idea is to try and make this technology accessible even to the less fortunate. Now, that is a good idea. That's something that everyone will welcome. Parents that don't have the means to enable their children study using this technology, then your school will be able to help these parents. I know in some countries, because of the closure of schools, there are children that have lost a year or two because they were not able to go to school. Now that's very, very unfortunate, and as you can see, that is also contributing to the gap between the haves and the not haves. The children that come from well-to-do families, they've been able to move on, and the poor ones, they have been left behind. Now your school is going to contribute towards closing this gap. One of the challenges that we meet in our schools is children learning about other cultures but not their own culture. Now it is very important that in all the schools in Africa particularly, all children should be taught about their heritage, their African culture. Pan-Africanism. This is something that should be taught in all schools in Africa, so that when children grow, they are proud of who they are, they are proud of where they come from. The fact that your school also has decided to put an emphasis on the social identity, that is very, very important. And I'm glad that your school will also be playing a role in helping our children to know who they are. There are many schools you go to and you find that what is being focused on is knowledge and skills, and not the development of the child. Holistic growth, the development of the mind, the body, and the spirit of a child. We as parents, every parent would love to see a child develop wholesomely. Develop, yes, get the knowledge, get the skills, but also the character of that child should be developed. And from your philosophy of your school, this is one thing that you are going to be emphasizing. So your school is certainly a school that will do very well anywhere in the world, but more importantly to an African country.
My greatest hope for Leah is to see us work together to ensure the needs of our students who enter this school will be met with them receiving a world-class education with rich opportunities for students, educators, and parents to learn from one another. This will allow our students graduating from Leah to be well prepared to move on to higher education and come back home or to any community they choose to reside in, and be prepared to serve as contributing members of their community, their families, and businesses.
Is that students, educators, and families feel welcomed and joyful every day, and that their lives and futures are transformed by the relationships and the opportunities they discover at our school.
Is that it both serves as a reminder and furthers the importance of education. As we continue to leverage the advancements of technology to broaden access, we simultaneously chart a path forward for the next generation. A generation that, when made weak by time and life's many challenges, are strong in will to strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield, but rise.
We share all of the same sentiments that have already been expressed. Furthermore, we hope that you would consider joining our school community and efforts in a meaningful way.
Aside from making a one-time or repeated gift toward our ongoing impact fund, there are several ways that you can be a part of the Leah movement. Once we're able to make our job postings public, we certainly encourage you to apply should you believe you qualify. We also welcome those of you who may be interested in volunteering your time and resources for Leah, either on the board level or on the school level.
To learn more about Leah and to stay updated, please visit our website and follow us on our social media pages.
Take care. God bless. Go Lions.